Welcome to Married AF. We are your hosts, Brooke and Randall Fowler. On this show, we discuss the topics that really matter.
Like big veiny cocks and our favorite TV shows.
So pull up a chair at our kitchen table and hang out.
While I bulldog my nuts. That song is always glorious.
It's always never not funny.
No.
Shit.
After a million times, I still love it like the first time.
I know. It makes me giggle every time. If I could not knock my iPad off this thing.
Well, welcome to the kitchen table, dick suckers. Married AF.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yourselves.
You're going to have to go get like all the letters redone on your hand. How excited are you?
I know. I'm going to email him and tell him I'm healed up.
You're not healed up, though. Not crusty.
It's good enough to get for him to touch it up.
Looks way better. This weekend, it looked like you had leprosy on your hand a little bit.
Oh, yeah. No, it went well. But he called it. He even told, none of this is surprising. He was like, I'm going to have to, redo the letters when it heals. And that's totally normal because it's how small it is.
Yeah. So when he redoes it one time,
yeah,
it should
be fine because it's such a fine, small letters. He'll be able to see it.
And like retrace it and make it thicker so it won't go away. Cool. Yeah, I need to go get mine.
We'll see. But I'm going to schedule with him. But first thing I wanted to say was we are proud members of the Civilized Creatures Podcast Network. That is the official name. Mm-hmm. What we had once called Across the Board when we were joking.
For one time, yeah.
For a couple seconds is officially...
That was a joke. So now we're Civilized Creatures Network. And right now it is us and Drinks with Larry.
Yeah. 2 fire crotches together. Powerhouses.
That's just Larry and Brian?
And us.
Oh, I thought you were saying because they have red hair.
No, just because we're fire. But that makes sense. Larry and Brian. Also.
And I kind of have red hair-ish. Sometimes.
Yep.
I used to have more red. Yeah. My natural color is kind of reddish. I don't remember.
I'm excited about that. I'm going to give a shout out to Doug from Who's Right Podcast for designing our logo.
Yeah. He's good at that shit.
It's the Tits McGee.
You can tell he loves doing that kind of stuff too.
He does. And Larry got the website about done, so it's all in the works. It'll be a slow burn for us to get this, to where we want it, but we're not in a rush. We want to do it right. And, talk to us if you feel like you got some real shit and you want to be with the ride with the fucking best. But if you're a piece of shit, don't waste our fucking time.
Why didn't we call it like Taco Tits Network or something?
I don't know. Civilized Creatures, I'm willing to bet.
I'm just kidding. I like Civilized Creatures.
I think it's great, and it's CCN, like a knock almost off CNN, I think.
Kind of. It sounds like it reminds me of something, and I can't put my finger on it.
Who would you bet out of Drinks with Larry that it was
Aaron.
Their idea for Civilized Creatures?
Aaron.
I say Brian.
Oh.
We'll find out. I don't know.
Oh, I thought you knew.
No, I just know it was one of their favorites.
Yeah, for some reason that sounds like Aaron to me, but I mean, it's probably more between Larry and Brian though, isn't it?
I don't know. Could easily be.
Oh, okay.
Aaron. You want to make a wager for a tattoo?
No.
Live?
No. Stop trying to. You have a gambling problem, sir.
I know. I'm willing to put it on the line.
Wait. Our bet's off, right?
Yeah, the Nate Diaz Dustin Poirier fight was scrapped. Poirier's hurt like a little bitch. Got a little hip pointer.
Stop.
He didn't want to go into a war with a little nagging shit injury. Chaps my ass. But I think there's more to it. Honestly, my thought is
it's always political.
I think that they talked him into scrapping it, and Diaz and Conor are going to fight for a 165 title in a new division.
I think it's something, some other fuckery's going on.
I don't smell Dustin Poirier pulling out of a fight.
No, he's a fucking warrior. I can hear John snoring every once in a while.
He's a coon ass
I know.
He's not going to pull out of a fight.
No.
Those guys don't pull out of fights. And so I don't buy it. There's a part of it to me that smells like
He didn't want to
fuckery.
end the fight when Eddie Alvarez fucking, like...
Need him when he was down?
Need him blatantly illegally. Twice. And was like, nah, man, it's fine.
I agree.
So, yeah, I think it's other fuckery, Dana White fuckery. But
I'm down with the Diaz. I want to wrap that shit up and get it over with.
I was excited for Dustin and Nate Diaz to fight, but whatever.
They'll fight. There's too much heat now. They will eventually. But I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors that are the Shits McGee.
Uh-huh.
Not Tits McGee. I already used that one. So Shits McGee. We call our sponsors Shits McGee. Muscle Vodka, which we got a big, awesome ass
Tits McGee is on vacation.
Shipment from Grace at Muscle Vodka today. So we got a bunch of shirts to give away and shit. Some cool ass koozies
and booty shorts / underwear that I am currently wearing.
They're awesome. They are definitely sexy. I'm going to wear them.
It's like you didn't want to say anything about them.
No, we're going to get a picture of you in them and a picture of me in them. See who's sexier.
I don't think you'll fit.
I would fit one time.
And then they would just fall off of me.
Yeah. I mean, they're stretchy material, but yeah, if they weren't cool ass shorts that I think you wear a lot, I would put them on just to see, but
if you don't enjoy looking at my butt in them, then
no, I know. I don't want to ruin them. They're too, if they were some shit, I would ruin them, but those are legit.
Yeah.
BioBidet, our champions there.
Speaking of butts.
Yeah, speaking of asses, you want to keep them clean and fresh. Mm-hmm. And BioBidet is the sponsor, not only of this podcast, but of our current contest that's going on for the I Shit Myself stories. We've gotten a lot of submissions. We've read them. We do have a new one to read from my Aunt Deneen.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I haven't read it. You can pull it up and read it off your phone because mine, not a lot of juice.
I thought we were supposed to do it on Facebook Live. So
we will for her. But let's go ahead and get it out here to the people that don't look at our lives so that it's officially on the... I haven't heard this or read it yet, but I trust you that it was. But here, let's take our shot first.
Oh, yeah. What is this shot now?
Oh, yeah, this is the fire pussy.
Fire pussy? Okay.
It is some hot damn, a splash of hot damn with muscle vodka.
Woo.
So,
all right.
Should
Cheers.
be spicy.
All right. Stop doing that right in the microphone. God.
Down the wrong tube.
Oh, that's...
Holy dick, that went down the wrong tube and burned like a motherfucker.
Down the wrong tube.
Wow, that was hot. How did that sound on mic? I couldn't control it. That was...
No. Yeah, it's like you were... And you kept leaning into the mic
I was trying to breathe.
Stop it.
It clogged my... Ooh. It was a good shot. But
it is a good shot,
man,
but you don't
down the wrong tube is brutal with that hot shit. And Spunk Lube.
Yep.
Grease up your wiener dicks. And your pussy holes. Rule number 1. Always grease them. All right, so what's Deneen's shit story? Because this is from Deneen Hamrick, my aunt.
Uh-huh. Right.
She is she will kick the shit out of you. She's an athlete, total package. Triple
threat. All right, where is it? We've gotten several messages. Oh, wow. Okay. Scrolling. All right. Oh, Antonine. All right. Okay, since I don't have your email, you shall have my I Shot Myself story through Messenger. So many years ago when my daughter... Stop it.
Still suffering from the wrong tube.
Please. Yes, thank you.
Proceed with that shit myself story.
Oh my God. I lost my place. So many years ago when my daughter was around 5, she and I went to the Relay for Life event near our home. My company had a team and it was a big deal. It was also 115 degrees and I had participated in several events as I am a fierce competitor. She's so related to you. Even the way she talks like this. Which for those of you that don't know, she lives in North Carolina, so 115 degrees makes sense. I had also consumed food items from various other teams who were selling as I did not want to be rude. and the profits went to the American Cancer Society. So I did my part. Not sure if it was the hot dogs, beans, homemade ice cream, baked goods, or the pizza that made my stomach begin to make noises like a Jake brake on an 18-wheeler. I don't know what that is, but it got serious real quick. Back then, I could still run, so I made the decision to run to the car since I wasn't far from home. And a portable toilet in this situation would have been so embarrassing. Oh, yeah, going in the porta potty. I gotcha. I yelled at my friend to watch my daughter, not even bothering to stop and get approval, and mad dash for the car. I made it to the car. That's it. Not even out of the parking lot. It was like someone lit a cannon inside my poop hole, and the explosion began.
Lord.
Didn't stop either. Drove 5 minutes home, excreting hot brown water all the way.
Ah, that hurts my stomach.
Ow. Oh my God. That makes my butt hurt. Makes driving difficult when you are shitting yourself, but hey, I have always multitasked. By the time I got home, the seat in my car was no longer gray, but brown. Oh, it's in the floor of my car. It's my back. It's up my back. It's in my socks and my shoes. I have never changed a baby's diaper that could top this fresh hell.
Damn.
I disrobed on the back porch. Keep in mind that I do have neighbors. Come in the shower, clean the car up as best I could, sit on a garbage bag on the way back to get my daughter gagging the entire way. When I get her in the car, she wants to know what that awful smell is. I avoided the question. I thought I was free and clear until I slipped on the porch in my own poop. Yeah, awesome day. Wow, that is fantastic. That might be my favorite.
I don't know how that
so far.
can be beaten.
That
I'm not trying to be biased. For one, it's so well written.
Right.
She's a great writer.
Yes.
She's like a stickler about that shit.
Well done,
But
Deneen. No, it's hilarious.
I'm horrified, first off, and it kind of makes me nauseous. I don't want to hear it again. That's too real.
No, she was descriptive in all the right places.
In her
but
socks.
That is a nightmare.
It's running down your leg. That's volume, too, to get all the way down
Sounds
to your
like
socks.
she ate a lot, though, but something did not agree with her. Yeah.
No, she's got that Fowler stomach. We have no time.
Well, does she have her gallbladder out, too?
I don't know. She's had every other surgery known to man. She's a bionic woman. She's had her hips done, and her ankles are all fucked up.
Such a Fowler thing to say. Like of course, I was in the relay for life because I'm a fierce competitor.
It's funny. And it makes sense.
That sounds just like something you, Antonine, and D would all say.
Yeah, we've got to read that one on
and probably
Facebook
your dad.
Live.
Like, that's probably comes from your dad.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, it all started.
That, like, snarky, like, confidence.
Oh, sure.
I love it.
Yep.
Love it.
Well, that's a great one.
Yep. All right, so...
Me likey.
Did you want me to do Walking Dead real quick?
No, we'll finish it because there's going to be a lot because you're basically recapping 2 weeks.
No, I did the other one on that Facebook Live. I don't want to do that one on here.
Okay, well, cool. Well, no, let's save it for before we're done because I want to talk about last night's episode. Was pretty good. Let's knock out what the questions that we've got and this. See what you think about the slow jams, and we'll finish with it.
Okay.
I'm ready.
What?
I'm ready.
You got a cock in your mouth?
Nobody's going to understand what that was because they're listening. All right, so get your Googler ready because I want to run through this.
Get my Google finger ready. All right, hang on, let me turn my.
This is what I can remember of my middle school / high school slow jam tape.
Right.
Lots of dry humping.
Baby.
I didn't say with real women.
I don't
Could
need
have been
to know
my
about
pillow.
you. Uh-huh. I
Could
know
have
you.
been-
Stop it.
Could have been little stink
Stop.
fingers.
I know you were
In my own eyes.
a rascal. All right. What am I doing?
All right, first one. Do I want to start at the actual top of the list or
You
move around?
don't tell me. Just tell me which one to look at. Don't tell me where it is on the list because I don't. It doesn't matter.
All right, bump and grind.
Uh-huh.
So let's play a snippet.
Bump and grind.
I don't know. I think it was
Yes.
bump and grind.
R. Kelly.
Yeah, of course. Do you not remember the song?
Yes. Bump and grind. Nope. I was thinking of Let Me Lick You Up and down.
Yeah, your two songs totally similar eras.
Oh man, I accidentally clicked on the Wikipedia fucking link. Fuck me.
If Bump and Grind wasn't on any man's list during my era, they're full of shit. So much grindage.
Of course it is. R. Kelly with the headset on. Come on, YouTubes.
Hope there's an ad before it.
I'm not one of your groupies.
This is fine acting.
I know you didn't even try to play me like
Wait a minute,
one.
wait a minute. Why are you going off like that?
Why are you going off like that, girl?
34 million views.
So much dry humping.
God, I miss videos in the 90s.
I know. It's crazy.
Can you can scoot over and see them.
Oh, I remember. I'm back in.
I was, yes. With a little bump and grind.
Nothing wrong.
This is exactly what I was thinking of, but I was thinking of the wrong beat.
You were.
I was like, I know it, but I know that's not right. Of course. Everybody in this video, too, looks like they're from the Janet Jackson, like, I'm a nasty girl video.
I know. What I love about it is R. Kelly tries to still dress exactly the same, and he's 50.
Oh, he's older than 50, honey.
But you got to remember, too, this was before R. Kelly pissed on the little girl. So he was still legit.
He was
then.
still okay, yeah.
Oh, he was more than okay.
Yeah.
Every guy I know this was on there.
I don't know.
their
In college,
jam
I
list.
still listen to, like, remix to Ignition. Come on.
Yeah, but that's not for middle
No,
school dreamer.
That's not for middle school dreamery, but yeah, that was good stuff. I like the wait. Was it high school? The song is it Genuine? Ride it, my pony.
Yeah, that's on my senior video. That's a definite 90s.
Yeah, that's the
That was a huge
what
song.
comes to mind to me when I think of like.
You're thinking of dance jams.
That's what all this is too.
No, this is for slow it down, baby.
That is too. It's what freaking. Come on now.
This is for baby. Maybe
that is
maybe
for
you're gonna
bumping and grinding too.
touch my pee-pee for the first time. We're ninth graders.
Stop. No, your Griffin is about to be a ninth grader this year.
I'm sorry, but that's
Or next year.
These are songs from 1990 to 1997. Those were my middle school to high school years. All right, next one. Mm-hmm. This was my personal, one of my favorites. Go with My.
I need to tell you one of mine, though.
Yours don't exist because there was never any sexual activity in your life.
So much
prior
dry
to meeting
humping?
me.
So much.
Yeah, dry humping in your dreams with your pillow.
My.
Mm-hmm. Johnny Gill.
Of course it's Johnny Gill. You fucking love some Johnny Gill.
I should have wrote this song. John is shitting up my area. Yeah, so good. See? So good. My.
Woo, I can smell John from a... Holy shit.
You gotta let this one go for a minute. I'm feeling it.
Why are they just like in a clay...
Because it's the truth. And
Like,
it was
uh-oh,
1991.
her titties are out. But she's hiding them.
In a red dress. On your high heel. With that sweet perfume. Smells good on you.
Uh-huh.
Your lipstick. Let all your hair down.
I don't like the way you're looking at it.
I'm gonna show off you.
Oh, John thinks you're singing to him.
Will be a special night.
John's like, I have my red shirt on.
You smell like buttholes, John. This song just oozes it. And this isn't going to be on a lot of people's because they're not true connoisseurs. My. Sure look good tonight. All right, sweet.
All right.
Everyone agrees that one is
Sure.
delicious.
John.
All right, this next one was a staple in my shitty cars in 1995-ish, 6-ish. I was just drowning in it earlier. So, John is our pit bull, if y'all don't know that, and he just farts all the time. And it's terrible.
God, 96. I think one of my favorite songs was that Usher song that
Nice and slow.
no, the one there he talks about why can't I think of any fucking tunes in my head right now? But where it's like make you forget the one you're with. Wanna leave the one you're with.
Start a new relationship.
That was a fucking dream.
All right, dude. Type in nobody.
Nobody.
Keith Sweat, of course.
Nobody. No, Keith Sweat.
This rocked in my car so much with all the vanilla air fresheners you can imagine.
Oh, yes.
Girl. Show me them titties.
Stop.
I wanna tease you.
Yeah, this was for sure.
I wanna tease you.
That at the roller skating rink.
I wanna show you, baby, that I need you. Everybody got their wee-wees touched to this song. Just let it shower over you. Mm-hmm. Get a holler when you want me to stop. And who can love you like me? Nobody.
John is so happy right now because you're over there.
He loves when I sing.
I know.
Look, this is the best podcast ever.
He keeps standing up and wagging his tail
He's just
so
farting
hard.
and wagging his tail. This is the greatest night.
He's so happy.
Greatest singer on earth. Who can do you all night long? Nobody. Dun, dun. All right.
Oh my God, I can't even. He's so happy.
All right. We gotta go with. Let's go with "Come and Talk to Me."
I haven't seen any Joey Lawrence on here yet.
Holy God, that was his yawn. They'll hear it.
I heard it a second ago. Did he do it
How
again?
bad his breath stinks too. He's both ends.
You could smell his breath from out there. What?
Seems like you're ready.
What is he over there doing?
I don't know. He's doing
Is he digging in? Like he's scratching like his ear or something? Because he makes that noise. What is it? I'm sorry.
Seems like you're ready.
What? This sounds... YouTube is understanding. All I typed in was seems.
Like you're ready.
Like you're ready, R. Kelly.
I love how all the 90s songs started with like,
yeah.
so good. Shh. Stop it, girl. One time.
Come over here, girl. Oh, wait.
Let's
What?
talk. Let's get it. Shh. I know you're gonna like it. So, shh.
Are you ready?
I think you're ready. So much talking.
Let me explain.
Rising. Nobody yearning.
I can see John's tail wagging from here.
As soon as I start. Take them one time. On me, I place no one above thee. God, I can throw it down.
I'm literally crying.
Why? Because John's loving it. It's the best night of his life. He's getting serenaded by Dad.
When we're talking, it's fine. But as soon as you start singing, I can see his tail.
Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
I'm so happy. Okay, what else?
All right. Let's go with Baby I'm Yours by Shy.
Shy. Look, did you see what I wrote down like 5 minutes ago?
No. Well, you spelled it wrong. It's SHAI.
AI. I
But,
started
yeah.
to, but didn't.
You'll
wanna-
know this. This song was the Tits McFuck. This was a little more high tempo. Going a cappella at first. I think they're at like Morehouse College in the video, right?
Mm-hmm. They're somewhere college. I thought Shy was just one person.
No. This beat takes me right back to there, though. This is when music was for real.
Yes, but no, this is like everything. This.
My heart is in your hands.
Oh, I can't see his tail.
Caution, falling in love again. hurt me. I'm scared. These guys were the shit. Alright, you can probably just exit out, and the next one will be Comforter. Because it's by Shy, too.
Wait, but I want to... The Shy song I like is... Hang on. Oh, man. This one. This is mine.
It's Comforter. It's my next one.
It's If I Ever Fall in Love Again.
You're right, it's not Comforter. But Comforter is by them, too. And it will be on that list of YouTube. This is a great jam. This was probably on mine, too. But I saw your brown eyes. Your lips said hello, and they said hi. Right then you were the one.
This is a fucking jam.
But I was caught up in physical attraction to my satisfaction.
Alright, so Comforter.
Yep.
I probably have.
He's like, get back to the singing, bitches.
It's happy. Oh my god. I see your confusion.
Very similar. So similar.
All the videos are kind of similar too. It's like shots of them doing stuff and then shots of like a random girl doing something. They're never together with the girl.
No,
They're just...
The 90s videos, they had like 3 options.
Right.
There's the talking though.
Uh-huh.
Stay, girl. It was on
Yes, I do know that.
your mind to make you cry this time.
Oh, now he's up. I'm so excited.
He's like, I gotta poop. You smell that? Hurt you again. Alright. Let's go with
John, your breath smells like turds on fire.
All I Do Is Think of You. Mm-hmm. This is by Troop. This was me and Anthony Clemens in middle school. Fucked this shit all up.
Huh?
This was our shit. Troop was legit. This is definitely middle school, though. This is for real when you just dreamed of somebody brushing against your wee-wee.
If you were on a crowded bus.
Oh, yeah. Get a rager, too.
In middle school, don't you just get ragers for no fucking reason, though?
Well, you do that all the way through college. Can't beat Troop. I can't wait to get to school each day.
I think you can beat Troop.
Pass my way. Yes, they do.
I don't know this song.
An angel starts to sing.
This was not middle school, by the way. We were 10 years old.
No, this was middle school, like 6th grade.
I mean, maybe it was still popular then, but
Probably.
1989.
90 was 6th grade. So, yeah. Just because I was a sexual deviant.
At 11?
Yeah, I was. I remember my girlfriend was like Monica Martinez, and we might have held hands one time.
Yeah.
But that didn't stop me from thinking I was going to bang her to this song one day.
Such a romantic.
Absolutely.
The haircuts are the best. They all have like some variation of like the Kid and Play. Like
Oh, yeah.
the deep
Gumby.
cut. Yeah, exactly. Gumby with like the deep cut part in it.
All right.
Yes, the 90s.
I Like the Way.
How long is this fucking playlist,
This
sir?
is high 5. I think we got like 2 more.
Like the way.
3 more.
Have you gone just down your list?
I've jumped all over, so I'm
No, you're not even sure how many.
I'm a nightmare.
High five.
Yep. Of course. If you don't know this song, we're filing papers. This is I Like the Way, the Kissing Game.
Uh-huh.
Spin the bottle nights. 7 minutes and
Oh, I like.
This is skating ring for sure.
Yeah.
Music.
You know what I was just thinking of was that SWV song. That
Yeah.
I get so weak and
Sisters with Voices.
Hardly speak. Yep. This just reminded me of that. That's
All summer long, we've been together. Never felt so good.
these are some prepubescent teenage boys in a band.
I know, and they were all trying to sound like Michael Jackson. Or New Edition. People don't give New Edition enough
Or
love.
Another Bad Creation.
Aisha.
Loved
The
that song.
Playground.
Aisha, you were the one. Na, 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 na.
All right, Freak Me.
Jeez.
Everyone knows this song by
Yes.
Silk. If this wasn't on your playlist and
Silk
you're a
with
listener,
like 2 eyes or something.
no, it's just one.
Oh, I thought it was.
If you're a guy in my age group and a friend of mine, and this song wasn't on your list, lose my number.
Yeah. Well, this is very similar to like Ride My Pony.
Just like that.
Oh yeah.
Lick you up.
That's what I was-
and down.
That's what I was singing at the beginning.
Say
Okay.
stop. Me play with your body, baby, make it real hot. You do all the things you want me to do.
Here we go again with the Here's All the Guys.
Tonight, baby.
I wanna get freaky with
That lead singer was an ugly little troll.
He is weird looking, very disproportionate.
He was
Everything.
super weird
It looks
looking.
like he had somebody else's arms.
And he still got so much sex during this little time period where they
Yeah.
were big.
I'm sure. Money will do that.
24 karat gold. This guy's not even singing.
He's just whispering.
He's just talking.
He's not even talking, he's whispering. Shh, I want to make freaky with you.
Sing it.
And I just love all them like dancing like independently but together. And like making like freak movements like they're humping the air. But then separate shots of the girl in another building.
Yep.
Like B-roll footage of a girl that's not in the same.
All
Area
cliched videos.
Mm-hmm.
All right, type in knocking the boots.
With you. Oh, you're pulling out the big
If
guns
you don't
with these.
know H-Town, knocking the boots. Go jump in traffic.
Knocking the boots.
I don't care what age you are. If this song isn't in your top, I'm not even going to try to sing that. I think it's like it
All
says
the ladies.
nine deuce. 9-3 for the 9-3.
Is that the year?
93, yeah.
Well, it doesn't have the year on the thing.
Yeah.
so I don't- All these have like 35 million views, just automatically.
Nostalgia. So much talking
Look at this
in
guy's
every
picture.
song. Check the verse. Talk tobacco when we make good love. Some Marvin Gaye all night long. Do I sound just like them? In your earphones?
Just like it. It's hard to differentiate.
I know.
I'm trying to get to just the chorus.
All right. Okay. Yeah, we can go to the chorus. Nobody rockin', knocking boots all night long.
Or I could have just had you do that.
All right. Last one is
Make
Sex
love
Me.
till we tie. Sex me. Sex me.
This was clearly 6th grade.
Sex me, not sex me up.
No, Sex Me.
By who? R. Kelly.
1993.
93.
Check this freaky
They have to
This
identify
freshman year.
at the beginning of the song.
Clearly, freshman year is when I started getting serious about the...
That's not when you started having sex, though. Because you and I think we're the same age when we lost our virginity.
It's 15.
Oh, I was 16.
So I don't know if this freshman or saw somewhere in there. And it was garbage.
Not freshman.
It was kind of on the writing was on the wall with R. Kelly, though. He was horny.
Sounds like water running in the background of the song.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a thunderstorm. Still.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Ooh.
Sexy.
What came up in the up next? I'm playing. Just gonna say this person's YouTube channel. Their name is Vietnamese with a Z for life. Vietnamese 4 number 4 life. He has 136,000 subscribers.
Good Lord.
And this video has over 2 million views. This song is better. Sorry, not sorry. 67 million views. Boom.
What is it, Ignition?
Nope. Just wait. And I'm not going to say the name of the channel because it'll give it away.
No, of course. I mean, this is a great song. But nobody was trying to have their sexy...
Bullshit.
Not on their slow jam tape. It's a slow jam. If this was just a mixtape, absolutely.
This song says, I'm horny, let's do it.
No, this is too rowdy.
No, it is not rowdy. You are fucking high.
Yeah, I was a love maker.
There's literally a scene in Magic Mike where he is humping the stage to this song.
Yeah, it's a little too risque. When you're young, you dream of the slow,
Sex
passionate,
me, knocking boots,
sensual.
comforter, with like laying down. Baby, this is the same vein. Same vein.
No, this is just more like, this is in my senior video, so it was when we were older.
Yeah.
Because I made our senior video. This was like our mantra. So absolutely, it's a great jam.
So dirty. Such a good fucking song. I'm always down for that song. Especially Magic Mike just left that extra visual in your head too. You know.
All right, so that is
That's good stuff.
slow jam tape of Randall's
Who
life.
did you make a mixtape for with all those songs on
No,
it?
this was just from my mind. I don't have which
Oh.
tape it was. These were just songs I remember were on them. If I had the tape, I would give it to you.
No, I'm saying like, but did you make
No, this was
a
for
girl?
me.
Oh,
This was like,
is for you to put on when you.
I might get my pee-pee touched. Yeah,
when you
this
were
is
like-
the one I presented like to you. No,
You're like, my parents are at work.
no.
Come on
Robert,
over.
like Robert would know, Sean Draper and all them. We'd have a tape and be like, "Oh shit, they're coming over," just to say hi. We'll put this on and just see if it makes it happen.
Smooth.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm sure it worked every time.
10% of the time it worked. Never times.
Bullshit.
You don't have when the times that it would happen when I was that young, it would be so awkward and it was never.
It's all awkward at that age.
Yeah, but like college when you're out, you can set a mood and it's just different. But this was middle and high school, so it's Dreamerville.
Kind of like on the Goldbergs when Adam had a makeout party.
No, I mean there was definitely probably some.
And he wore
you
a
know,
velour sweater.
some old stinky digits.
What? Stop it.
Stinky
Stop.
digits.
So your pee-pee didn't get touched, but you touched things.
Oh, well, I'm sure my pee-pee got touched at some point. Such a cloud.
I knew it. Slut.
I was
I'm
so,
gonna slut shame you.
I was such a damn
I was so pure and
catch.
innocent.
All right, well, on to the list that I had for us from last week, but I forgot to touch on them. Did you hear about Doucher from SNL and Ariana Grande splitting up?
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah, he's a crazy one.
Well, he literally has mental health shit.
No, he does, and I'm not talking about that as far
And
as
he's
his
got-
craziness.
yeah.
He's just, I don't know. I've
I
just
like
never been
him.
a fan of him.
No, I like him. I think he's funny.
I think that he's a turd burglar for getting engaged to Ariana Grande, announcing it on TV like it's going to be forever, and really thinking it. You're delusional, sir.
She was posting just as much shit as he
I
was.
know, but him as a guy has to know this is Ariana Grande. This isn't going to, so I'm going to ride it out.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm not going to buy see where this thing goes, but
He's got that SNL money. He bought her a fucking humongoid ring.
he got it back too.
Yeah. No, I'm sad for that. Except, I mean,
Well, the sad part is she's supposedly dropped him because of Mac Miller's death.
that did seem to like kind of. like change, like they weren't posting as much shit after that happened. You know,
man. People said they were having problems before.
Because she dated Mac Miller, and then like she was getting all kind of backlash that like he was depressed because of their breakup, and that's why he died. That's fucked up. I mean, he overdosed.
People said that,
so we don't even know if it was on purpose. But
I'm not blaming her. I'm saying what people said. I read the articles.
The internet's
fucking
mean.
Trolls were like, "You killed Mac Miller."
The internet's a horrible place sometimes, but I'm just saying I like Pete Davidson. I think he's funny as shit. I don't
think he's funny.
I think he is. He's kind of like a new age like Jimmy Fallon on SNL, because he's like the one that he doesn't do like a whole bunch of characters. Jimmy Fallon does, but like he's always the one that'll like end up cracking.
Yeah, he's subpar.
I like him. I think he's funny.
Nope.
Agree to disagree.
No, sir.
And his dad was killed in 9/11.
I know that. I'm not going to joke on that because that's not funny. But
it's not funny. I'm just saying that it's a fun fact, not a fun fact, a fact about him. But he actually just had like a 50th birthday party for his dad that I saw on Instagram, which was cool. But I think he's funny.
Well, he's nowhere near
and I think
as
it's a bummer.
as Jimmy Fallon.
No. I'm just saying like him when he cracks like in the middle of
how did it go in order? It went Adam Sandler, then Fallon, then Sandberg, because those three were like knocks of each other.
Yeah.
Musical, comedy.
Yeah. Oh, they're over the top.
I can see what you're saying, that Pete's their poor man's version of that for right now. Mm-hmm. It's weird that they don't have one of those, though, that plays the guitar, does the digital shorts. Because of all of them, honestly, I like Sandberg the best.
I fucking love Andy Samberg.
Funny. Yeah. His digital shorts blew the other fuckers.
Fuck yeah. Off. Well, and he's got that whole I'm on a boat, like that whole shit.
Dick in a box.
And Dick in a Box. That's what I'm saying. That whole, but that group of people, him and his like roommates at the time, like they have a name. I forget what it is.
Oh yeah.
But Lonely Island or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, he's fucking genius.
But they need.
God, yeah. Saturday Night Live doesn't have like a.
I mean, it went straight like that. Adam Sandler,
Jimmy Fallon, Andy Samberg.
Like
yeah.
They were.
Yeah, and they're all fucking brilliant.
Adam Sandler's rolling in so much fucking money.
He's Scrooge McDuck for sure.
And you would never know because he wears a T-shirt everywhere and looks dirty.
He wears like baggy like basketball shorts and
so rich.
Like stretched out T-shirts everywhere. Yeah, he don't give any fucks.
Nah, I love him. Did you hear about the lady with the emotional support squirrel? That had the plane.
I heard about it, but I didn't.
Plane because of her crazy ass.
Yeah, she's
but stop it though. This is my problem with America right now.
Yeah.
People like her ruin everything for people.
Yeah. No.
Like you're ruining the actual like support dogs that everyone should be cool with and let happen. When you bring your support squirrel or rat or
tarantula,
or your support peacock.
Someone tries to bring a support tarantula, get the fuck out of my face with that shit.
These poor people, well, you know, when you fly, the anxiety of wanting to get where you're going, all that, they have to deplane because of
everybody.
Her crazy ass. Everybody.
Yeah. Dogs are allowed though if you have the like.
I'm fine with dogs, but it's these people that end up getting people like, you know what, fuck all your support out. This is damn ridiculous, and it shouldn't be that way. But this happens everything. Drugs. Everybody likes to pop a pain pill from time to time. Now nobody can have any pain pills because the people take it so far, like the squirrel lady.
Everything,
smoke a little doobage. No, I mean now it's coming back around.
Well, yeah, the war on
Canada.
Drugs. Yeah,
Canada.
The
legalized.
whole country of Canada legalized it.
Yeah, up in smoke.
Fuck yeah, Canada. Well, British Columbia, it already was legal forever.
Yeah, but their whole, I mean. We're so behind. I mean, it's ridiculous that it's still.
It's all the fucking
here.
Bible thumping Republicans.
Who can't? But they can smoke. If they would just smoke them some doobage, especially some medical grade that I can't wait to get my hands on and get overly high.
You keep saying that, and you're a nightmare.
I know. I'm gonna have to learn to do it in moderation.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to like micromanage you on it. But yeah, I mean, it's such a stupid fucking argument that it's not legal at the very fucking least for medical use. It
makes
just
no sense to me because
dumb.
You can go and buy a bottle of death liquid that can literally kill you and cause you to kill others on the road. And I both of us would know that shit will impair you and make you kill people.
Yeah.
No problem. Be 21, go buy it everywhere. Some dubage that makes your arms feel like they're gone and makes you want to sit on the couch.
And you can drive to your, anywhere any kind of restaurant or bar or whatever, drink plenty of death liquid and get back in your car and drive. I mean, it's absolutely asinine that, yeah.
Shouldn't even be a question.
It is.
So
it's
dumb.
stupid.
All right. We got some listener questions I want to pile through and then get to your Walking Dead recap because this week's episode was actually good. I actually really liked it. All right, Brooke, what does Randall's beard smell like right now?
Right now? You just took a shower a little while ago, so I'm guessing...
Well, come smell it.
Oh. Can't reach.
I have no idea what it smells like. Minty.
Yeah, it smells minty like that. Do we even have that? Like mint soap body wash? Why does it smell like that? Is it mouthwash?
No, but that body wash, it could be the mouthwash because I do mouthwash in the shower. Yeah. But, yeah, because my black cleaner that I use, I don't think is mint, that I use in my beard.
Yeah. But it's like minty kind of with like a
bunghole.
No, like musky, like that whatever that beard oil stuff is that you put in, or that beard detangler stuff. It smells good. Like it smells like some type of product.
But don't get it twisted. The beard is the first thing to smell like dog shit on a guy because it's a filter.
It absorbs all odors.
Whatever you're doing, if you're coaching baseball, beer's going to smell like a dirt pit.
Or doing yard work, it's going to smell like grass and leaves and dirt.
Or if you eat tacos, it's going to smell Mexican.
Or if you're grilling burgers, it's going to smell like the grill.
The grill.
Yeah.
It holds it all.
It does still have a faint smell of when you were grilling burger, even though you took a shower.
I ate a burger.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah, after I showered.
I'm like a bloodhound.
Yeah. That's what I was going to ask you. Is there a tinge of burger in there because I ate one?
Yeah, there is a little bit of the smoky grill.
That's a delicious smell.
No, it's not bad at all.
All right. Randall, you seem like a masculine fella. But I'm interested in your thoughts on men crying and showing their emotions. When's the last time you cried?
Never.
No, that Iowa commercial when I told you that it got me with the children's cancer. When the sports
You really
center,
did cry?
Like a tear, and that's why I told you. I was like, look away, babe. It got me. It's like one tear came out.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like Randall does, he's very, of course he's a masculine guy, but we also joke about the fact that he likes a lot of like rom-com and like, he's a big teddy bear, but don't get that fucking twisted. He's dead inside.
I shed one. If I shed a tear though,
it's fine.
Everyone else would be boo-hooing because I know that.
I was. I think I was snotting. I was like, what?
We're talking about the Iowa tradition,
their
football team where they turn around and wave to all the kids in the cancer hospital. It's the best tradition in college football.
There's a children's cancer hospital that overlooks their football stadium, and all the windows, all the kids go up to the window right at the beginning of the game, and all the fans turn around and like wave.
I think it's in the third quarter.
Holy shit. I'm literally getting chills right now thinking about it.
Both teams, both sides.
Of course, because it's little
awesome.
Babies with cancer.
And they wave back.
Of course they do. And they have signs up there in the window sometimes. Oh my God.
It's by far the best thing in football.
Holy shit.
If you haven't seen it, go look it up and watch it, and good luck.
You're done for.
Because that got me, and
he doesn't cry for anything. You didn't cry for. I mean,
I don't.
Your grandparents dying.
Let me set the disclaimer. I'm not saying that that's good. That's a bad thing that I don't cry. I think guys should have no worries about crying.
It's a family thing, though. You said that, like, even like at Papa George's funeral, which I thought was going to do it for you.
Nanny didn't
even cry.
Nanny's was a stone cold.
But that's where you get it from.
I agree.
You're a fucking fowler.
Nanny was as hardcore
as fowlers can get.
As there is. It's not
not
a big cry fam, and that's not,
and not like
again,
you weren't
not
sad.
a good thing. Of course not. Of course
but,
we were.
Yeah, I mean, I was boohooing like I didn't even go to his funeral, but I cried for both of us.
Yeah, I mean,
and when Nanny died. I mean, but
yeah, but I would say don't ever worry about that making you look. That doesn't affect how masculine you are.
No.
What kind of movies you like, what kind of music, what makes you cry, none of that shit matters, man.
No.
Nobody gives a shit.
I
either.
do
It
enough
doesn't make
crying
you
for the
laugh.
both of us, so it's fine.
No, I
if
mean-
you have two people in a relationship that are crying over everything, that could get
Well, let me disclaim that
exhausting.
as well. If you're boo-hooing on your girl over everything and she's not crying, that's going to become she'll be
That-
like, you know what? But if you
that
cry
might become exhausting. Yeah.
if you cry at a good movie or because somebody died, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all.
No, there's not.
I say that's more on me for my inability to
That's what
cry.
you're dead inside. It's fine.
Yeah. Brooke, what does it feel like to have 250 pounds of bull meat on top of your tiny frame? It seems that Randall would crush you. It's a great question.
I mean, occasionally we giggle about it because if we're like repositioning and all of your weight is on me, I'm like,
Or you disappear. I've pictured what it looks like if someone walked in, they wouldn't see you. It would just be me humping the bed.
look like you were. Yeah, I mean, it's very rare that his entire weight
No,
is
I never do.
on top
Unless
of me.
we roll, like you
It's
said.
it's like when we're repositioning and I'm like, I can't breathe.
You take it well, though.
Yeah, I mean, and the bed gives a little bit of forgiveness for it, but still, yeah, I mean, he's a big guy, so he's not going to just full on lay on top of me.
There you go. That would just be rude.
It would be.
I know how to apply more and less pressure.
He applies pressure to all the right
All
places.
the right spots. Plus, I'm shredded.
Yeah, you are.
everywhere. All right, this is a hilarious question. 2 weeks ago, I hurt my penis when I was masturbating.
Holy shit.
Now I have some areas where the skin is raw.
What?
I have a date with a new chick this weekend, and I know that I'm going to smash. Should I do it with my injured member?
Wear a condom for sure.
That's totally what I would say.
I just think wear a condom and
Smash it,
just go ahead.
Cover it up. Because it's not cool of you, whether you know or not. If you got an open ass sore, don't be a dumbass.
An open sore on your wiener? Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Even if
you're
you can't see it, if you know it's raw somewhere, cover that son of a bitch up.
Yeah, and that'll help you and her, and then, yeah, go to Smash Town.
But absolutely smash, but just wear a rub.
Yeah.
Poor you.
I know. Boo. Fucking who? You have a date with a sure thing? Wah.
This is a good question. Brooke, my wife gives terrible blowjobs.
Uh-oh.
Well, not terrible, but subpar in comparison to others that I've had. Can I tell her without crushing her or
Nope.
making her made at me?
Nope.
Made at me.
They added an E on mad. No, sir. You cannot tell her.
We're on board. Never tell her.
Just, I mean, you can maybe...
It's a blowjob. Accept it.
It's a
love it.
blowjob. Yeah. There's like tiny things you could maybe like coach.
Just be like, oh, yeah.
Right. But I mean,
But
still, it's a woman's mouth on your wiener.
overall, it is what it is.
Unless
This is my opinion. Shut your mouth and
Yep.
count your blessings. Take the blowjobs and
Mm-hmm.
the sex. That's a horrible way to make her self-conscious, and then you're never
Yep.
going to get a dick
Yeah.
you suck.
Don't ever. She's never going to put her mouth anywhere near that thing again. So just
She's definitely not going to like doing
keep
it.
your mouth fucking shut and make her feel like she's the sexiest thing on earth, and and make yourself believe it's the best one you've ever had. It's your wife, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, and then put it in her butt.
And then her mouth again.
Brooke, would you be concerned if Randall
kidding.
had no sexual interest in you for a month straight? My husband has not looked at me in 1 month.
It wouldn't even get anywhere near a month before I would fucking...
3 or 4 days tops.
If
For
it-
either one of us.
If it gets to past 2 days, then one of us is going to be real pissy to the other one
I
about
was
it.
going to say, what's wrong?
I for
Absolutely.
sure would be like, well, and it's always the like passive aggressive comment of like, well, I guess we're just never going to have sex again.
Always. One day we'll fuck again. Those are our go-tos. One day you'll want me again.
It's almost, once it gets to like 3 days, that's when I'll say something.
Both of us.
Yeah.
3 days is then if it
And
two
then-
untouched days in a row. If it goes to a third, there's
I feel like
somebody's
we're
going to bring it to the
going to
table.
make her feel like shit. I'm sorry, but it shouldn't get to that point. And
Yes, she would be concerned, and so would I. after
It
a
would,
month.
yeah. It wouldn't happen. Yeah.
No, of course it
and
wouldn't.
you know what ends up happening after the, well, I guess we're just never going to have sex again.
Sex.
Yes. Every time.
You talking shit?
Oh, yeah. You threatening me?
Well, here you go, motherfucker. All right, Randall, what are your thoughts on lingerie and role playing? Would you be okay if Brooke wanted to throw on a wig and spice it up?
We would fucking laugh our asses
I'm
off.
not a huge lingerie guy. I just like to look at Brooke naked. That's just me. I'm not against it. If she wanted some on,
I'm totally
I'd
fine
be like,
with that. I don't want to waste the money
I'd
on
be
it.
like, I'm ripping that off. And if she wanted to throw on a wig, cool. Don't be stupid and let something that dumb make you feel weird.
We just don't.
I know, but if your lady wants to throw on a wig, dude, again, you guys got to learn.
Hey.
Take what you got. If she wants to throw on a blue ass wig
And
while you bang her,
Yeah.
bro, you're banging her.
I mean, I like dressing up for Halloween, and that also gets us a little frisky sometimes because it's usually half naked shit.
Of course.
So that's kind of.
There's nothing wrong with that. I don't have a problem with any of that, and neither should you, honestly.
No.
If that makes you weird.
If you have a woman that wants to do whatever it is, and it results in getting naked with you, and you like her and love her, and especially if she's your wife, like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, don't be stupid, bro. Are you the same guy that asked about the blowjobs?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, what else, bro? Y'all sound, there's some issues. All right, 2 questions, 2 more. Brooke, do you ever think that Randall wearing women's tights is weird?
No. It's Randall.
Of course not.
He
I can
gets
bust anything I want.
No, anything he wants. Our son has.
And they're awesome and sparkly. And
Sparkly.
if they had those in women's big enough to fit
I
me,
know.
I would have had
He
them.
calls them his sparkly pants.
Yeah. No, you shouldn't. You guys got to learn. I got unicorn, My Little Pony, underpants, boxer briefs.
And they sell them because you're not the only one.
Of course, but if they didn't, and there's always a big enough woman.
Does
out
your
there.
My Little Pony underwear say brony on it? Or is that
That's
the
my
shirt you have? Okay.
My brony shirt. All right. This one's pretty funny. Brooke, this is embarrassing, but my husband can't last for 5 minutes during sex, ever. When I try to talk to him about it, he gets sensitive.
Oh.
What can I do? It's kind of similar to the other stuff.
Don't talk to him about it because he's just going to be self-conscious. And, I mean, for one, try to take it as a compliment. I mean,
Agreed. That is one way.
And
Slow down your shit with him. Quit.
Right.
I've had to tell Brooke, let go of the dicky. Grab the balls for a minute. Like, you got to learn, take pauses, dramatic pauses to
Yes.
help him out if you want him to last.
yeah,
Stop
I mean,
touching
and
it.
if the reason for your complaint is that it's not enough for you to have anything, I mean, like, that's where you gotta, slow down.
Tell him to do you first.
Yes.
That's always a help.
Hook me up first.
Then blast away.
Exactly.
And no one loses.
No one loses. And it's a compliment. Your shit's so good that he can't last longer than 5 minutes. Sometimes I get my feelings hurt if Randall lasts too long. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, I was about to say, there's times I've lasted.
You don't like it anymore?
I've lasted no seconds. And that's a huge compliment. And I've lasted so long that I can see it on Brooke's face, especially if I've already taken care of her, where she's like, for fuck's sake.
Right.
What's the deal?
I'm like, what's happening?
That happens if you use too much Spunk Lube, by the way.
Because it makes you lose
Too
feeling.
much. Well, and it's so slippery. It's like there's nothing.
And that's all the time.
No, I mean, we've less. Not really. You're right. But yeah, use it lit. We always say be conservative because it can hurt the sensitivity, and then you pound away for hours. Nobody wins during those. That sounds great in theory and movies and shit. Nobody wins. If you're going over 30 minutes,
It's just
sucks
excessive.
for everybody. You're hot. You'll get
You're tired.
marathon tired.
There's chafing.
Definite chafing. And you know what? If everybody's came, go night-night. By
It's
then,
time to go.
have a snack. Big guy has a snack.
Din gets a snack.
Wifey food goes to sleep.
Yes.
That's
I
how
go
it's
to
supposed to
sleep.
go.
I go to sleep. My big guy and the din come out here and get a snack.
All right. Well, let's go to the Walking Dead recap, and then we'll get out of here.
Yeah. So I didn't write anything down. I usually do, but I just fucking have been busy as shit, and now you're leaving me. So Walking Dead last night was really good. It started off with like Rick and Michonne having a little family day with Judith, which was adorable. Which is, I mean, it's just all, it's like banking all this like heartbreak for when he's going to be dead. It's like, oh, let's play up everything emotional that has to do with Rick, including his precious little daughter. So
they are building, but my whole thing from this episode, and I'll let you get back to it, is the foreshadowing of the split of Daryl and Rick. They're making that clear. Real clear.
Well, Rick's going to be dead, so what's your point?
Yeah. Well, I was going to wait for you to announce it about
You already said it.
Rick's final 2 episodes.
Okay.
John just farted. Again.
Yeah, so Randall just said it. After the episode was over, it was like, see Rick Grimes' final 2 episodes. So obviously, within one of these, or after the next 2 episodes, he's a goner, which will be the first half of the season finale.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes total sense. So the season will take a break for the holidays in November, and then they'll come back in February, but Rick will be dead by then, and everything's ruined. But yeah, so the other stuff that happened in the episode was a bunch of the other saviors coming looking for Justin because they're like, where the fuck's Justin? We know Justin's dead. Oh, the very beginning of the episode, you see a bunch of walkers eating somebody, and then they all get distracted and walk off, and then you see the person they were eating turn and stand up, and it's Justin. So like Maggie is bringing a bunch of food to the folks or to the sanctuary, and then she runs into some of the other saviors that are looking for Justin, and then they walk off, and then they see like Walker Justin come along like stumbling into the road. And then they go on this like witch hunt of like who the fuck killed him. He's got like a real small hole like in his chest, so they think it's Daryl because of his bow and arrow or his crossbow. The trash lady. They also accuse Anne, kind of, or like Rick asks Gabriel, like,
I knew she was still crazy.
Right.
By the way,
stop it.
You shut up.
Haven't gotten there yet.
Zip your mouth.
Rick goes to Gabriel asking about Anne. Gabriel's like, I was with her all night. We were sinning. He didn't say that, but they were sinning. Sinners. Sinners. And so it wasn't Anne. Anne gets her little feelings butt hurt. So she starts packing up her shit. She goes over to the trash heap, busts open a safe with a walkie to the helicopter.
Hidden under a pillow.
It was in like a metal box.
Under a pillow, Under one pillow. Like she knew exactly where it was. She goes
back to the trash heap, moves a pillow out of the way, opens up some metal box, and then there's like this fully charged satellite walkie in there that they start talking in code pretty much, like, do you have an A or a B, which I guess is some type of person, like, and I don't fucking know, like A quality, B quality, whatever. Yeah. And so she says she's gonna meet them tomorrow with a A, I guess, and then surprise, Gabriel pops out of behind some trash and is like, you lied to me. I can't believe it.
I vouched for you. I lied for you.
I stuck my dick in.
Yeah, he lied to Rick. He said, I lied to Rick about you.
I lied to Rick about you. She didn't kill the dude, but then there's this whole other fucking lie that she's been hiding about this other group that she's been working with or whatever. So she asked Gabriel to come run away with her. He's like, I can't do that. So she knocks him out.
With the slowest damn pistol whip I've ever seen on TV.
I thought she was going to kill him, but she just knocked him out.
When people get pistol whipped from directly in front,
they were standing 2 feet away from each other.
That's
not even that
real. Like people get pistol whipped from behind and the side, but she was like And he just was like, what's happening? Oh.
He does have a bad eye, but she was on his good eye side.
And this whole thing about all you have to do is nunchuck a person on their skull and they go out is so moving.
No, yeah, it's ridiculous that it happens they're all
Every
fucking
time.
ninjas. Yeah, like
for
really,
hours too. They
really,
wake up hours later.
Yeah, if it would have happened to anybody in real life, you'd be like, "Fuck, man, that hurt."
I'm bleeding.
Why'd you do that? But nighty night, like they all have like precise knowledge of where to strike somebody and knock them out, and it's different for everybody. So yeah, whatever. She knocks him out. That part's over. Then they're all out looking for. So everybody still needs to know like who's taking out these saviors that are leaving. They go all like in these grids. So there's like, 2 people go on like grid 1, grid 2, grid 2, blah, blah, blah. Cindy and Maggie are together and they're like, it's clear. And then they see some walkers like roaming around and they're like, we're just going to go take care of these guys. And they walk up on some house. There's a bunch of them. They get into some kind of scuffle, but they're on the radio with everybody else. And then everybody else shows up and they're like, oh, grid 4 should have been here. And they go look for them. It's one of the other Oceanside chicks is like passed out in the woods. Like she got hit in the head with one of those ninja strikes.
Yep.
And
those damn ninja strikes.
but the other chick that was with her is missing and they find her walking and shit and they're like, oh, and I don't even remember her name. It's one of the saviors that's a chick with like super short hair. It was like, I was gonna say Icarus, not what her name was.
Well, she got killed like a bitch.
Can you let me get to it?
Yes, go for it.
Fuck, you are the worst. When you're usually not paying attention, you're usually scrolling through your phone, but then when you do pay attention for 2 seconds, you say something that just completely like.
Well, pick your poison. You're like, you're not listening to me. Okay, so I'm listening. I'm fully in.
So this chick, her name was like what was her name?
I'm with you. I don't remember. It was something ridiculous.
Shit balls. It's stupid. She's a savior. She's like a ethnic looking chick.
She was Crazy Guy's right hand man, though.
Simon's right hand man. Yeah. She had like bleach blonde hair. She's pretty.
Very pretty.
Whatever her name is. Sorry. So they're like, where is she? She's been taken. And so they're all like working together looking for like Cindy, B, this other Oceanside chick, Maggie, Daryl, everybody. And then they all split up looking for her. Like Rick, everybody's searching for her because they know that it's whoever's taken out all these people. And then Maggie and Daryl come across this walker that's dead with like a spear in it. And Daryl's like, I know who took
follow me,
blah blah blah. And yeah, so then they go up
straight to it.
They walk straight to where they all are. They walk up in this like abandoned elementary school and there's Cindy, B, and like some other Oceanside chicks with blah blah savior girl. She's on her knees and Cindy's like fucking got a spear and she's going off on her like beg for your life kind of shit. Maggie and them walk up and they're like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Well, are you about to say why she was
yes.
Okay. Get your shit together.
You can't let me finish a sentence.
Move it along.
I'm talking as fast as I can.
You're doing great.
So Daryl says to that B chick, he's like, you killed Justin. And she's like, he killed my husband. Because everybody should know at this point, if you watched Walking Dead, the saviors, the reason the Oceanside was all chicks is because the saviors killed all the men, all the boys, a shitload of their people.
You called that, by the way before we knew that. If you even remember, you said, I bet Simon wiped out that neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, because Simon was an evil fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was Simon and that chick that went and killed all the and like boys. So like, Justin obviously killed B's husband, so she took him out. And these are all the saviors that have been like walking off the little compound of everybody fixing the bridge. This is what's been happening to them, is that they've been getting picked off by these Oceanside chicks because they're the ones that were involved with taking out everybody in theirs. So this chick that they had captured in last night's episode was the one that killed Cindy's little brother. So Cindy, they talked about it on an episode a while ago that Cindy's little brother was like 11, but they killed all the, like, anybody that was male, whether it was a baby or a teenager or whatever. So Cindy took this chick to the exact spot that she killed her little brother and made him beg for his life. And Cindy begged her, like, please don't kill him. He's like, I need him. And then she said, no exceptions, and fucking took him out. And so when Maggie and Daryl walk up on the middle of this, they're like, Maggie, we didn't know how we were gonna like coexist with these people, blah blah blah. But then we saw what you did with Gregory, and we realized
you showed us the way.
You showed us the way. The rules are fucking changed. And Maggie was like, had this horrified look on her face. But then when they told her the whole story of like what happened with Cindy's little brother, she was like, fuck it. Yeah, she was just like,
I'm out. I never saw shit.
Right. So her and Daryl like just turned around and started walking out, and that chick's like screaming at him like, Daryl, Maggie, and then just like, what? She gets this fucking spear in the back of the head from Cindy, like a fucking cold-blooded. But I would too. I mean, I can't imagine like the fucking woo.
No, but the best part was what Maggie and Daryl said when they got on the street.
Oh yeah, and then so they walk off, and then they're walking up back to wherever, and she's like, Rick's way.
They basically said, fuck Rick.
Yeah, Rick's way isn't working anymore.
Let's go get Negan.
And so they like, and Daryl's carrying like gas cans and shit.
Because those people that never made it to Maggie with the ether.
With the
ethanol.
Ethanol. Yeah. So,
you know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but where'd they get it from?
Remember, they were bringing it from one camp to trade it for food, and they never arrived.
Right.
When Michonne went there, and Maggie said, no, until the ethanol gets here, no food. That ethanol never made it because those people were picked off.
Right.
By
but
Oceanside.
Where did Daryl get it?
It was sitting by them at Oceanside. But those girls would have been taking people and jacking them.
Gotcha. Okay. No, I didn't see that. I was like, where did he fucking get that can?
Yeah. I saw it when they walked up. It was in front of the school.
Gotcha. Okay. No, I mean, I knew they took them out, but I didn't know what they did with the shit that they had.
So Maggie got her ethanol.
So Maggie got her, she got her fuel for the plow or for the whatever the fuck they needed it for. Not the plow. The shit's manual. But, so basically her and Daryl are headed to Alexandria, it sounds like, to try and take Negan out. Because they're like, this shit needs to fucking end.
Well, now we know it is, so.
Yeah.
I'm interested. Till Rick's dead, I'm in.
Yeah, but Rick's dying, not Negan, so.
Oh, I know, but I think somehow in the fuckery of trying to kill Negan is how he's going to get out or whatever is going to happen.
Negan's not dying.
It's not going to go right.
Mm-mm.
But Rick's going to die or jump on his sword or jump in between them killing Negan and take the bullet for Negan.
Yeah, I just
to
don't.
stop this violence, this madness, and there's Rick dead. What if Daryl kills him on accident, trying to kill Negan?
I don't know. Or Maggie. Either one of them.
I think it is going to be that. It's my guess.
I just don't want him to cause a bunch of fucking shit to go wrong in Alexandria where now, Judith has a fucking stable home. No,
but I like it better for entertainment purposes. I can't stand this fucking civil Michonne, all peaceful Rick. Mm-hmm. Dude, they're two vicious killers. You have to unleash them. So in that end, I'm glad Rick's dying because it's like watching a wounded duck. You know he doesn't want to be this way, but it's like he's got this pigeonholed with Carl's stupid letter.
Well, and so I don't know. I wonder if Michonne's going to end up knocked up because at the very beginning of the episode 2, before they have their little family day, Michonne's sitting there trying to she's got her papers out and shit about trying to build a civilization for the future, and Rick's like, I have an idea of something else we can do, plan for the future or some shit like that.
But
and then take your pants off. And she's like, really?
I could see that being the case.
But yeah, so I could see her end up after he's dead, her finding out she's pregnant or something.
She'll still be pregnant when the series ends.
She'll never be showing. Yeah. And then all of a sudden she'll have some precious little.
I think they'll finish this season. He'll die at the cliffhanger, like you said. They'll finish it and try to do one more season running on Daryl, Maggie, and it'll be gone.
We're supposed to get some Herschel flashbacks in this season that they already filmed because that guy died, which is super sad.
Yeah, old Herschel. One of the more worthless characters, in my opinion. But
Herschel? I know, I liked Herschel.
But he was an old shit. I will be honest, I didn't pay a whole lot of
I was going to say, you barely watched those episodes back when
that
it was
like
Herschel.
the prison and all that. Like, I really didn't. So
Well, it was Herschel's farm, and then they
I
went to the
remember
prison.
that. And Herschel was like, get your people and go.
Yeah.
If you're going to kill them, go. They're people. And that's when they found the little girl in the barn.
Yeah.
And my boy, the Punisher, smoked her.
No, Rick did it.
You're right.
Shane opened the door.
And unloaded.
Shane opened the door, which was the fucking, like, he was like, he's fucking holding zombies in the
I
barn.
read somewhere, too, that he's supposed to be back in some episodes.
Like flashbacks?
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
That's
God,
who they
yes.
need. If he was still alive, everybody would be dead.
Miss Shane. I do.
It would be their little group only in the whole United States.
Back when Shane died, I was so ready for him to die because it was like, shit hadn't evolved yet into what. But Shane was ready for this world.
He was ahead of the
He
time.
was so ahead of the game.
Him and Daryl together could have been something special.
Him and Rick together in this new world.
Rick's just defaults back to his...
No, I'd love to get some
witch.
Shane flashbacks, like of new shit of Shane.
No, I thought I heard somewhere that they had filmed him. He's going to be in
Nice.
some episodes.
Probably when Rick's dying, he's gonna have like fucking,
Probably right.
It's gonna be some dream sequence. I bet.
Like
I guarantee.
Shane's waiting, like, come here, bro.
I know, brother.
Don't worry about that thing with your wife.
Judas, my baby.
Or if Shane's dead, holding Rick's wife's hand, like,
Shane
she's
and
mine now,
yeah,
bitch.
well, she's dead too. Yeah, so
I
they're
know.
probably all gonna. And Carl, Carl's gonna be in the middle of Shane
We're
and
all
Lori.
one family. He calls me daddy now. We're both daddy.
Oh, that's
All right, well, let's get out of here. That was a fun one.
all right.
I enjoyed that one. That's it for the Walking Dead, right?
Yeah. I'm done. And
All right.
scene.
Well, you sacks of shits, enjoy your evenings.
Yeah.
Tickle your dicks and fuck yourselves.
Later.
Seems like you're ready.
Let me lick you up.
Fuck you.
you.